So all of you back at home, I hope you're not judging me, but I'm wearing the same set of clothes that I did a couple of days ago, and it's going to be that way off and on throughout this trip because I only brought 3 sets of clothes. This is the main entrance of the shrine of Our Lady of Czenstochowa, the probably spiritual center of the city of Poland, also site of World Youth Day back in the 1980s. It looks like there's some sort of work going on here, and so the main gate is closed. Many of you may know that the Polish flag is white and red, and the reason for that stems from years ago when the country of Poland was invaded during the Middle Ages by the Swedish armies. All of Poland fell to the Swedish army. The Swedes were pagans at the time, and they took over all of Poland and surrounded the sanctuary of Jasna Gora, which it means the bright hill. The monastery was run by a medieval order called the Pauliners, who wore a white habit very similar to the Dominican habit, but distinct. They're monks, not friars. And so the Swedish army surrounded the Polish army and the Polish king, who had sought sanctuary here in the monastery. And in a famous battle, the Poles were able to so thoroughly defeat the Swedes that they retreated all the way back to Sweden, and Poland was liberated. After the battle, according to legend, the abbot of the monastery took his scapular, which is the white piece of cloth that is on the front of his habit, and he dipped it in the blood of one of the fallen soldiers and declared, Poland, here is your flag. And so his white scapula with red blood on the bottom became the flag of Poland. And is so to today, which is sort of a cool story. Our faith is lacking for no cool stories, we'll say. And so the shrine here was built around the central image, the central image to which the shrine is dedicated, of Our Lady of Czenstochowa. According to tradition, it was painted by St. Luke on a table that was built by St. Joseph, the carpenter, and he painted it in the 1st century, obviously, and it was carried from Jerusalem to Byzantium, and after the fall of Byzantium was carried here to Poland, where it found a home. According to legend, the image was attacked in a number of different times, including being set on fire, which is the reason why it has its particularly black coloration due to the soot of that fire. And also someone tried to remove it, thinking that it was oil on canvas, but in fact it's paint on wood. It's an icon, an actual icon with tempera. And so they only managed in cutting up the face when they tried to remove it. So I'll be going into the shrine to pray right now. I'm here to consecrate my pilgrimage to Our Lady, whose feast day it is today. It's another feast of Our Lady, as we continue the theme of going on pilgrimage with the Mother of God. Today's the feast of the Holy Name of Mary, and so I'll consecrate myself and my pilgrimage to her and say a little prayer for you all as well. This was a favorite place of St. John Paul II. So as I go into the sanctuary, I'll be praying for you all and for his intercession as well. Thanks.